you're a YouTuber. At least that's where you got started. So
Yeah, I know all about that stuff.
yeah, well, I know. I actually. Do you still watch Philip DeFranco?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, Sexy Phil.
Sexy. Well, that's it. That was like, I was watching one of his vlogs, and I've been watching him for years.
Yeah.
And he was just all like, by the way, Charlie Puth, nominated for a Grammy, did a song for me back in the day, and I was like,
right.
holy crap, that was him. And
Stay tuned for Philly D News. Hear what Phil has to say. I made that in 2009.
And you still remember it, which I'm amazed at. Actually,
I know that it was in G major too.
Well, that's why I don't know. That's why I love what you're doing, is because you kind of came out of that realm of YouTube, and you became such a viral celebrity, and then you're out. I mean, when you were doing the YouTube channel, and by the way, you're freaking hilarious. So
when I watch those old videos, I think I'm just such a damn fool. I just can't get over myself.
I think we all do that. We will look back at our old stuff, and we're like, I can't believe I got discovered off of this and actually did something.
Yeah, I can't believe I publicly humiliated myself like I did. I made a song about coning. Remember coning, when people would go to a McDonald's and grab the ice cream cone upside down and get all over their hands, and the employees would be like, "Why did you do this?" I made a whole song about that, and we went to every McDonald's in New Jersey. Pretty much.
Are you serious?
Something like that, and just like we went to 100 McDonald's.
Now I have a question. Did they take down all those videos now that you're Charlie Puth, Grammy nominee, and all that kind of stuff?
Well, I made the executive decision to private those videos for now, because with all the new fans coming in, I don't want people to get confused. I mean, you can find them anyway, the old videos, but I need to be kind of taken a little seriously.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a smidge seriously.
A pinch.
Just a pinch. Yeah. But, it worked for other celebrities that have gone out, and once they've become who they are and become a household name, they go out and like, all right, I'm going to go be silly again and do some funny things.
Exactly.
It's pretty hilarious.
My friend John Raninsky is on SNL, and he actually when the first time that I played SNL, he came with me, and he talks like this. He's like, brother, I'll fly myself out. I'll fly myself out. He was like my friend's roommate. He was like, can I just come with you and just chill with you in the dressing room? I'm like, that's fine. And he was going around annoying the crap out of everybody. And Lauren Michaels told him to shut up and go away. And then 3 months later, he's on the show. So maybe that's my in to make another funny record with John or something.
Well, okay. So when are you going to host SNL? Because you would be a perfect host for that show. Not only the host, but the musical guest. Pull double duty.
Right.
Have they talked to you about that?
No, I think I'm too new for that. They need super duper. It's SNL. They need super duper celebrities for that stuff.
You're good enough to be a musical guest. Why not host a damn thing?
You're right. I listen. You're preaching to the choir. I'd love to do that. I'd love to call up Lauren and be like, come on, bro.
You're on first name basis with the man. Of course, you can do it. It's like you call Lauren up. Yeah, whatever. Speed dial.
Yeah. I would love to do that. It would be pretty funny. It'd be really funny. And now that I know John, I mean, I'd be pretty comfy too.
Nice. So, is this your first headlining tour?
This is my first headlining tour.
How's it going so far?
It's going really well.
Yeah.
I every time I play a show, I'm always thinking to myself, damn, are people really gonna show up? And I'm always surprised to see that it's full, and there's thousands of screaming kids and adults too. That's the thing. When I was just on YouTube, it used to be just teen girls. That was 98% of my demographic, which was awesome.
Doesn't hurt.
Yeah, but I mean, now I go to Costco and adults are coming up to me and saying how much they appreciate my music, and 5-year-olds who can't even make complete sentences yet are saying I like your music.
I have one of those. I have the 5-year-old girl that will not stop singing all of your songs, so thank you for that.
Fantastic. I'm sure that it's just motivation for you to play them.
Oh yeah, she's just in there belting it, and I'm like, stop talking about Getting It On with Marvin Gaye. We're not do one of the other songs that's more age appropriate for you.
One call away, perhaps.
Exactly.
I've implanted that. The introduction to Charlie Puth is a sexual innuendo.
Exactly. Well, so, the first time I saw you perform live was actually with the Meghan Trainor tour.
Right.
And you blew me away.
Really?
I knew it was I always enjoyed your music, but that's the first time I saw you live, and you took that crowd over. Obviously it's a Meghan Trainor show, they're there, but you took that over. And how did that collaboration with her come about?
Well, being on that tour was the perfect, I had never been on tour before, and it was the perfect learn how to tour.
That was the first time you ever been on tour?
First time performing.
You owned it.
Thank you.
Like I never would have thought that because you owned it up there with the piano and sorry, but go ahead.
Just a little bit of comedy thrown in there, dispersed in there, kind of like lightens up the mood. And they also know me from at that point they knew me from the Marvin Gaye song, with Megan, and they knew that we were such great friends. I mean, that collaboration with her almost didn't happen. I was in Calabasas just like ready to go to bed, and my friend was like, let's go to this lit party. And I was like, I don't feel like going anywhere. But I somehow got up and went there, and she was there. I played the song, and then 1 week later in the studio recording it.
It's amazing how that works.
If I didn't get up off my arse.
And say like, I'm going to get out of bed. I'm going to put some clothes on. Did you at least shower?
I was already showered.
Okay, good.
So we were good in that area. I put a little spiffy cologne on, Gucci Rush.
Yeah.
Just in case there were any female friends to impress.
Got to.
Yeah, exactly. I always like to smell good. Always a nice short walk musk. That's what I'm wearing today. Like no perfume today. Just from the car, from the Ford Explorer to this station right here. That's what the perfume is today. The short walk musk.
That's perfect. Well, okay. So, thank you so much for coming in. We're going to play a little game. We're going to play Would You Rather. I mean, I'm sure you've done this plenty of times.
Perfect.
And we'll do this and have a little fun with it.
I love it.
She put Vermont where Nevada is.
I was under a lot of pressure, and that's Oklahoma.
What is the state?
That is Oklahoma.
We were talking about names and things, and he goes and he guesses my middle name. He's like, well, you can too. And then I did.
Oh, my gosh.
And it was just strange.
That's either really like kismet or just like taking stalking to a whole nother level. It's one way or the other.
I think it's the first one.
Okay, I'm hoping it was the first one.
Yes,
Did it lead to a second date then?
Yes.